Welcome, everyone. It's Sunday. Let me lower my phone so I don't get uh, Sunday afternoon here in Seattle. I gotta cut my nails. I can't even play the guitar right now. So, anyway, it's Sunday. I had to go to work today, so just for 4 hours. But tonight, I got to get up early. So I got to go to bed early today. I thought I'd do a Sunday landscape on a black. I found the black canvas. So I thought I'd do a landscape with fluorescent colors. Check it out. I got it all prepared. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Yellow, pink, orange, green, purple, blue, and I got black and white. I put a little black in the green in case I need like some dark trees. Uh, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet, but let me get started. I'm gonna start off with one of these knives here with some white paint. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the horizon like somewhere like about right in the middle there. So I kind of want to sneak a river from way back here, like really small, and just bring it forward. Just going to kind of roughly put something in here. Just so I got something to follow. There we go. I kind of want to make it look like it's coming from way, way back there. A winding river, okay? I did a couple fluorescent paintings already. I took them down to the place where I sell some of my art, and I'm going to see if they sell. I took them down there the other day. So I'm hoping we'll see if something sells there. I'm just using water today and my fluorescent paint. I'm going to start in the sky. This should be interesting. Now, I know already if I put yellow up here, it's going to turn green. So I can't use yellow up here. Maybe unless I put some white down first. Let's try that. Let's put some underpaint first. Just a little bit of titanium white at the bottom here. Just like that. And then I'll hit it with some yellow here in a second. But the next color I want is orange. Let's just get a bunch of different colors going in the sky today. Doesn't necessarily have to be straight across. We can make it a little crooked. And then some pink, of course. We'll get some pink up there in the sky. I'm just trying to mix some different colors in the sky. This is going to be like a experiment type painting, okay? This fluorescent acrylic paint, I'm just experimenting. It's real, you know. There's so much shit out there on YouTube now. Just you don't know if you're watching something that's real or fake. You know, it's like crazy, man. All these channels, everybody wants to be like a newscaster. You know, they make up their own news. just crazy. And they got these big old eyes, like on their thumbnail. Like their eyes are this big, like, hey, watch this. Like, oh, you won't believe it. uh, but, you know, that's YouTube. I love YouTube because, I mean, they let me do this for free, you know. I'm actually uh, trying to grab a paper towel here. They're actually letting me publish my paintings on the internet, which is kind of cool, you know. This is fluorescent blue, but I put white in it, okay, because I didn't want it to be like that kind of blue, like this. And it doesn't flow that good unless you put some other color in it. The one thing I notice about the fluorescent colors, you got to I put a little bit of white in each color. Otherwise it won't flow, okay? Now the purple, I put a little white in it, but it's not fluorescent, but it's I think it's a neon. But I wanted to have a little purple in the sky up there. So I got purple, blue, pink, orange, and this is going to be yellow, but let's try the yellow now. It's already dry. Acrylic paint dries fast. So I'm going to clean my brush off and throw some yellow over the white now. Because if you're just joining in, if you put yellow on the black, it's going to turn green. So I had to put a little white down first here. Okay. Just to keep the paint honest. I'm going to mix it into the orange a bit. That way I got a yellow sky and not a green sky. Let's see how that sets for a while. Let me make sure it's in focus. Yeah, that looks pretty wicked already. Wow, I like the way the neons look on the black canvas. It really looks pretty cool. I kind of like the blue. The blue kind of looks like it's resting here on top. I might fix it up a little bit to make it look like give it some dimension real quick. Let me see if I can do something here. Just this color right here. I think if I add a little white to the top, we'll get like some kind of effect there where the blue is resting kind of like on top of the colors. Yeah, like that. That looks good. Let me do that on top of the purple a little bit. Just a little white up there. I'm trying to create some depth now by adding a little white in here. Let's try it on the pink, just a little here. And a little on the orange. All right. Looks like a pretty cool sky. I'll have some, like, I think I'm going to put some white clouds over it. Just working the sky. blending it in. See how it's still kind of turning a little green there? You see the yellow? See how the yellow turned a little green? I even put white underneath it. I probably didn't put enough white. That's all right. I'll hit it at the end with a little more yellow, so it doesn't look so green. All right, well, there's my sky. I'll come back to it and put some cool clouds up there. So this is going to be my horizon here. I'm thinking I want just some small little hills back here. Okay, I want it to look far away. I don't want to have a big mountain in here. So if you've watched me do this acrylic before, I've done a couple of them. I'm going to mix green and pink, okay, to get my mountain color. This is fluorescent green with black in it. And I'm going to take a little bit of that and take some pink and mix those together and get my mountain color. It's almost like going to be like a burgundy, like a color. Almost like it's not quite brown and it's not quite purple. Let me check the color chart and see what this color is. It says here if you mix ivory black and alizarin crimson, you get this color. Or if you mix ultramarine blue and cad red. So I guess it's some kind of purple, purple brown. But I mixed dark green and pink to get that color. Let's put some cool mountains across, not mountains, hilltops across the horizon there. With this pretty cool color here. Let's see, we'll start in the middle here. We'll just make hilltops here. Nothing too big. I want it to look, I want those to look far away. That's why I'm making them small. I may end up putting a really bright sun right down in here so it looks like a sunset. Maybe in orange. But man, look at that so far. Wow. It's looking pretty good. For neon colors, fluorescent. I kind of like it like that already. Man. I think this is going to come out pretty good. Let me put, I'm going to put a few white clouds over here where I didn't quite fill it in all the way. I just want to see what it's going to look like. I almost want to put pink clouds down here. I did it on another painting. They came out looking pretty good. But I just want to get a little clouds going in here right now. Just a little. On the sides here. I'm going to bring a little white in. All right, that'll work. Put a little orange back in here. A little pink back here. I'm thinking an orange sun. Thinking a big orange sun right here. Maybe I'll turn this to water and then have this be like no, I didn't do it tight enough. I could have made a reflection of the sun coming down from here. So I'm gonna maybe offset the sun over here somewhere. There we go. That looks pretty good. Got a little white up in there now. This will look good. I just wanted to test something up there. So I'm trying to decide what to put down here now. That's why I'm hesitating. Hey, everybody. Hey, thank you. So far, so good. Yeah. Hanouf. Daniel's in the house. How you doing, Daniel? I saw your video you did of me a little bit. I don't know what they're called. You shared, right? That's awesome. I appreciate that. I wish more people would share, you know. I think I'm going to try what you did, Daniel. I think it's called, you can edit someone else's video and add like you did. That was kind of cool. I read about that the other day. YouTube sent me a message saying that you could do that. I'm glad you figured that out already. I have a hard time with all that stuff still. That's why I like doing these lives. I do the live and boom, it's up there. No editing, you know. The only thing I gotta do is put a different thumbnail on it. This is all I gotta do. Makes it easy, you know. It's Sunday. I thought I'd get this done and then eat dinner and go to bed. I got to get up at 2 in the morning. Every Monday, the truck comes in, and we got to unload that thing at 3 in the morning. So it's like, it's not fun getting up that early, but I have to do it. I like these colors, man. Fluorescent colors. This is something that would probably go good in Seattle because, I mean, we got a lot of those people that they like the rainbow colors. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this will sell. I don't know. I think I want to keep this simple. I think I want to just put water down here. So it'd be like blue, maybe blue and purple. And maybe a few, like I'll have some land here with a few dark trees going into the sky here. Because I want to put something up into the sky at least, you know. At least a dark tree or something. I think it'll look good, the contrast. But I got to decide what I want down here. I don't want green, that's for sure. I got a lot of green down. I got a lot of green on my palette. I think, you know what I think I'm going to do, guys? I think I'm going to do these colors just the way they are down here, and then turn this into water, and then have a few outcrops of land here with just a few trees, and that's it. I want to keep it simple. So if you just came in, I had to put white underneath this yellow, because if you put yellow here, it'll turn green. So I'm just gonna put a little white down here real quick, and then I'm gonna put yellow on top of that, and then I'm just gonna mimic what's up here down here. I think it'll look good. I'll make it look like water, the sky reflecting in the water. So I mean, it's the only thing I can think of without it. I mean, I could do a landscape, of course, but let's just reflect the sky down here in the water. And I think it's going to look good. I think it's going to look good. And this is something anybody could do. It's just water and acrylic paint. And these are acrylic brushes I'm using. This is a number 10 filbert brush. But I also used the number 12 when I got like a big painting like this. So now I got blue. I'm just grabbing the color. I'm not even cleaning the brush off, because I want the colors to mix kind of. And then I'll have that purple down here at the bottom. Okay. I think it's going to look good. I found this black canvas in my closet. I'm like, wow, I got one black canvas left. So I thought, well, I'll do one more fluorescent painting on the black, because I think it really makes the colors pop on this black canvas. There we go. So now it's going to be a water scene. It's going to be a water scene. And I'll have a few pieces of land sticking in here and here, and put a few trees up there. I think it's going to look good. It's not going to be a masterpiece, of course, but it's definitely something a beginner would be able to do if they wanted to do this. All right, now I'm going to put yellow here. still a little wet. I'm going to give it a second. I really like that. I'm glad I did that now. So what I think I'm going to do, I'll change this. At first, this was going to be a river coming down here. So I'm going to put an orange sun right here, an orange sun, and then I'll have orange light shimmering on the water from right down the middle, and a piece of land here with a few trees going into the sky, so it looks cool on the sky there. Very simple painting, but I think it'll look pretty good. I gotta work all this stuff. I'm waiting for this to dry. Let me put a little white in the blue here. Just to get some more dimension going on here. I'm just working the colors. I'm trying to get them all to blend together. All right, I'm going to put some yellow here now. Rinse my brush off. There we go. With water, you want to take your brush and go straight across like I just did to get everything to blend in, okay? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I really like that. I'm losing a little bit of my orange color, but I'll let it dry and I'll put some more streaks in there in a little bit. Man, this looks pretty amazing so far. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. I want to do my clouds that I like to do, the white clouds, and fill that up with clouds, but all right, so what I need to do, I need to run a nice edge. I need to run a nice edge on the back here, if I can. There we go. You want it to be as straight as possible on that horizon there. Wow. So I played last night, me and my band. Man, we played at this place called the Old Stove Brewing. We played for 3 hours from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And I bring my own soundboard. So I had to load the sound into the bar, set it up, then we play for 3 hours, unload it, pack it up, bring it home. It's a lot of work. Lots of work. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I want to put the sun in here. Probably centered here. Maybe a little off center. But I'm going to put it in white first and then decide. I'm going to decide what color I want it in a little bit. So I think I'm going to make it pretty big. Probably in between these two hills here. Yeah, and then I'll have, if I make that orange, I'll put the light coming down here. I'm thinking I want that orange. I'm not sure yet. Or pink. Could be pink. I think it's going to be orange though. Because I'm pretty sure every time I see the sun go down, it gets really bright and orangey. I'm going to do a few clouds real quick. I should work the sky a little more because, I mean, there's a lot of hard lines in here, but I think I can cover those up with clouds. We'll see. So I'm going to start on this white thing I put in here and just maybe see what I can do with that. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if I'm going to like the white. I think I got to have some white clouds in there. I can always change the color of these clouds. Very cool. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba. I think I'm just going to fill the sky up with the clouds. I might end up putting some, maybe some different color clouds in there in a little bit. But you see how I covered the hard edge that was here, where the blue and the purple came together? I just kind of covered it up because I didn't really blend it in good enough. So see, there's a hard edge right here where the purple and blue come together. So you can hide a lot of that stuff with clouds. It's looking pretty good. So let me hide that blue up there, the blue and the purple along here. Make a different type of cloud up there. This is more like a cloud burst right there. All right, that's enough clouds for now. Thanks, Daniel. Bees in the house. Bee Feather. How's it going? Yeah, it's Sunday. It's my Sunday. I had to work today, but so now I found this black canvas in the closet, so I'm like, I'll do one more fluorescent painting. This is all fluorescent colors, except for the white, of course. The way it worked out, I didn't know what I was doing at first, but it ended up being a sunset with the sky reflecting in the water here. I didn't do a lot of work on the sky, so I'm covering these hard edges with clouds. So I'll probably put waves in here to cover these in the water. There's some kind of waves down here. And I'm thinking about making the sun orange. Waiting for that to dry. It's coming out pretty good. I like it. I've never done one like this before, ever, in my whole life. They're the kind of paintings I really don't like because there's really nothing to it. It's just a horizon with the sun and some clouds and water. I mean, I'd rather be like doing, you know, like a landscape. But I'm still going to put some land here and then a few trees up into the sky. So it'll still have some trees in there. I'm trying to think of what kind of tree. I can actually, let me zoom this in a little more for you guys. Man, I really like those colors. I can't believe it. You know, sometimes the sky does look like that. I use the fluorescent for the abstract painting I do. You see the abstract back there that I did? That's what I used the fluorescent paint for, but last week I decided to try and do fluorescent landscapes, and then they came out pretty good. I just don't want my paintings to look like a cartoon. That's the thing, you know. I want them to look real. Those clouds came out really nice. It's it's already got like shadows in there. The way I put them on, the color underneath is coming through. Wow, this one's really coming out good. Sometimes less is better. Oh, you're sick. I hope you don't feel too bad. Had a little bit of unwanted color bleeding through there. But these clouds came out pretty good. All I'm going to do is hit the tops to make them a little brighter on the top parts. There we go. It creates more of a shadow down here if you make the top a little brighter. But you do gotta wait. You gotta wait for it to dry a little bit before you put more white on it. I'm gonna turn that orange now. I hope orange is the right choice. I think it is, but I just don't know. I might put some more like a tone in there, like I'll put like a hint of pink or something in there. Yeah, it's not as bright as I wanted it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna let it dry and put a little pink on it. I wanted it to be a bright orange, but I guess I put too much. I put too much white in the orange. All right, I'm gonna do some land crops here in a few trees just to see how that's gonna look. Almost thinking about maybe putting an island out here with some trees on it. Maybe one here. Let me put some land here real quick. I'm setting this up for some trees. Small ones here and a big one over here. You see how the orange is getting a little brighter? These fluorescent colors, they get brighter as they dry, you know. They're kind of weird colors. I don't like that. I don't like that look, like the one. There's no tone in there. It's just one tone. It's just, I want it to have different colors in there, like maybe if there was pink and orange together, like right in this section here. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's a little better. All right, let's do some trees. I want to have trees covering from here all in here. I'm not sure what kind of tree to put in there. What I did for my green, and I used fluorescent green, but I put black in it, see, to get this darker green color. I'm thinking I should make the trees, you know, this color that I use for the mountains. Let me try the dark green first. I think it'll be okay. Let me put one, I want it to go up into the sky here. Yeah, it looks good over that sky. So it should look good over the water. Yeah, I like that. All right, that's what it'll be. I'm going to put one right behind it there. We got these trees all over Seattle. I mean, I think I got 10 of them in my backyard there. I really like that. That's coming out pretty good. Yeah. Yep. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make a big tree, but I'm gonna change the fan brush so I can put these, so my leaves look a little different. I'm gonna try a number 4 fan brush and put a big tree up there. This is supposed to be an oil brush, but I don't know how good it's gonna work. We'll see. It's a Rhenish. It's a Utrecht fan brush, natural bristles. So I like Utrecht paint. So I think these brushes are made for this company. This stuff's pretty good for landscapes. Utrecht. All right, I'm gonna move the camera so I can put a tree on the other side. I'm not done with the studio yet. I'm rearranging the whole studio. It's not done yet. I was telling everybody I was gonna have it done by last weekend, but these trees are gonna be huge. All right, let me try this brush out. I want to come down fast so it looks so it doesn't look so. I don't want it to look the same as those over there. A little sloppy. Just not used to this fan brush. There we go. Wow. Yeah. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I do like it. I don't have to highlight these because the sun's over there. So I'm going to leave these dark the way they are. I'll probably put the trunks in there though. Fix the bushes up a little here. Well, look at all that contrast. It's a lot of contrast. Dark tree on a light sky, but I really like it. I'm going to work my sun down here now. My orange is very, the viscosity is kind of low. So I'm going to mix a little pink in the orange. And maybe a touch of white. I need more pink. All right, so I'm going to have the sun kind of whoops, too wide. The sun reflecting on the water. Wow. Wow, wow. All right. That's it. My water kind of turned green there. You see that? I got to figure that out. This is supposed to be really bright yellow, but like I said, when you put it on a yellow or black canvas, the yellow turns green. I even put white underneath there, but it still looks green to me. All right, I think I like it. I mean, it's not a masterpiece, but I'll take it. It'll probably sell at the. I'll bring it down to the place where I sell my paintings, and we'll see if it sells. Oh, I found another place. I found another bar to hang my paintings at. And it's right in my neighborhood, so I don't have to go far to hang them. Let's put a reflection in here. It might add a little more character to the painting. I'll show you how I do the trees. What I'll do is this tree here, I'll just put the trunk in, and then the trunk in this one in the water first. And then all I do is I make like a triangle. Just make a triangle. And then kind of fill it in with that dark color. Doesn't have to be too dark. Just like I'm trying to get what's up here in the water, and then wipe your brush off, and actually pull it down first like this, and then now wipe your brush off and go across it very lightly sideways. And then hit the bottom again with some color. There we go. A little reflection there. Wow. I'm gonna take my big filbert brush. I should have done this at first, but make sure it's clean and take it. You could take it across the sun reflection. It's already kind of dry, but kind of flatten it down a little bit. Over here too. Just on the reflection. There we go. Kind of helps it look like water. I'm gonna take a yellow. I need something on the back here. I don't know if I should use white or use this orange color here along the back. I'm gonna try the orange first. It's actually a little orange and pink, a little white in it. I really like this color right in there, the purple and the blue. Well, if it everything looks pretty cool, except I don't like the greenish color there. It turned green on me. But what are you going to do? All right. I think I'm done with this one. I'm just going to put a few branches in there. Oh, let me put the birds up there. So Daniel, I left my liner brush in the water once, and the tip, kind of bent like this, and it stayed bent. And Daniel Johnson said run it under hot water, and I did, and I didn't even pull it or anything. I just ran hot water on it, and it straightened out on its own. Look at that. Just under hot water, and it went back to the original shape. I didn't even have to like pull it or anything. So that was nice. So I got my liner brush back. Wow. This is looking really good. I like putting birds up there. Let's see what happens when I put one down here. Yeah, I like that. So what I'm going to do, I'll create like a trail of birds coming down. That was Lisa, my bandmate. I have to call her back. Coming down like this. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm done with this one. I'll let you know if it sells. I'll take it. I mean, that's the first time I've done a painting like this with all these, this type of painting. I mean, but if you guys like it, it should sell. I don't sell them for too much. I'll probably sell this for $50 because I got it done pretty quick. When I do commission pieces on those big canvases, then I get a lot more money for them. But I haven't been getting any because I haven't been going out and selling. The farmers markets will be starting up probably at the end of the month. This came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I think I want to put a little highlight down here just to get some separation on these bushes, just a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. Put a few highlights in here. There you go, guys. I'm done. Thanks for tuning in today. Wow, that really came out pretty good. Something different. Right on. Thank you so much. Yeah, you came in a little late, but yeah, this is I really like it too. It's just something different for me. I mean, I'd rather do. I usually like doing, full landscape like that, but this is pretty good. I'm kind of curious to see if it'll sell. It's kind of bright. I think I got to change the color of the sun, maybe to a like. I'm not sold on the sun color yet, but I'll work it out. I'll post it on the community page when it's all done. We'll see you guys. Have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you. I probably won't do another live till Monday. So have a good one. There's the dance lights. We're done. Cheers, everybody.